Going for the small ginger one. 856 on 8. There we go. That's my good numbers.
Oh my gosh. One.
That's what I'm saying, man.
If I go, I'm about to go for the blind.
Go for it, bro. I'll see you, bro. Don't worry.
He's grabbed him! He's grabbed!
It was cold outside, just like any other winter night. My mom told me to not stay out too late. I didn't plan on it anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. Up to this point, all I had ever known was peace and comfort. Even out here in the barren expanse of the wilderness, I could still find peace and comfort in things like the view of the moon or the silence of the night. I had never really left my home before. Tonight, it was the furthest I've ever gone. Yet I couldn't help but notice some strange individuals behind a tree. They looked like people. I could even see their cart. Were they stranded? It looked like they might need help, so I began to approach. Unfortunately, they didn't seem very kind. Though I had good intentions, they didn't seem welcoming of me being around. Even as I tried to explain where I was from and what I'm doing, they still seemed on edge. While I was concerned if they were okay, I was also wondering what was in that cart behind them. I lied, pretended like I was going home, only to hide amongst the small hill overlooking the cart. From here, I might be able to see what's inside if I sneak up close enough. Though when I reached the cart, I stood in sight like a fucking moron and was immediately seen. I tried to talk my way out of it. Convince them with another lie that maybe I was just concerned. But they weren't buying it. They surrounded me and began to attack. Even as I began to run, they were faster than me. I stood no chance. No matter what I did, it seemed I would be backed up into a corner. I found myself awake in the same place that I was knocked out previously by those two men. Yet here I stood as a grown-up, not a child. I began to run home. After all, I promised my mother I wouldn't stay out too late. Yet as I approached the village, it seemed different. Something was off about it. I began to yell out for her, having finally made it home. Nobody was inside. Nobody seemed to get to the door. But someone walked into the village. Maybe they knew something. I approached her and began to ask some questions, trying to piece together what's going on. Nothing was matching up. How could we both live in the same place and not know each other? I even showed her the house that I was living in. But she had to have been lying. I needed to keep my promise. I promised to be home. Yet no matter how much I knocked on the door or screamed outside the windows, nobody answered. The woman claimed to have been living there for 5 years, and seeing as nobody was answering the door, I thought I might as well entertain her. I asked her about the previous residents of the house before she moved in. A mother and a daughter. Was this the lead that I was hoping to find? I couldn't accept this. It just had to be fake. They had to be lying to me. What just happened? As I open my eyes, I feel the cold brush over me. I'm once again laying down in the snow. I don't know how I even got here. I'd attempt to stand up, the words the woman spoke ringing in my ears. Even as I did stand up, it just kept playing in my head, the same words over and over. I have to move on. I started walking away from my village and into the wilderness, leaving behind what once was. Yet, in the distance, it was them. The same words, over and over. The woman, these men. Even in my head, I just kept hearing it. I couldn't stand it anymore, and I was ready to let them be in the past. As I was walking away, I realized something. You can only move on by confronting your past, not running from it. I wasn't a child anymore. I wasn't scared of them. I never wanted to feel weak again, and I would not let these people keep me down. I'm more sure than I've ever been. It was over. It was finally over. Now what?
No, I barely didn't save him in time. Shit.
Oh, we fucking saw them, bro. We
Don't suck so bad.